The search for the two murderers who escaped from an upstate New York prison over the weekend is now focused on a small town about 40 miles away. Residents of Willsboro, population 2,000, reported seeing two suspicious men there last night. Don Dahler has the latest. Don?
Charlie, federal and state officers are not only scouring the rugged countryside, they're also conducting house-to-house searches of residences and vacation homes. More than 400 grim-faced law enforcement officers swarmed farmland and thick woods, determined to put an end to the fugitives' 4 days of freedom. Sean Gilliland is Wellsboro Town Supervisor.
The motorist observed two men walking down a very rural road in the middle of farmland, and when the car approached them, they took off into the field.
Authorities have cast their dragnet near and far. They're also continuing to scour the neighborhood in Dannemora, where Richard Matt and David Sweat escaped. CBS News has confirmed law enforcement questioned a female employee of the prison, Joyce Mitchell, an industrial training supervisor teaching tailoring to inmates. She has not been named a suspect. Nicholas Harris is Richard Matt's son. He last saw his father 8 years ago.
Yeah, we're just waiting like everyone else, I guess.
Investigators are focusing on how Sweat and Matt got one or more power tools that could cut through steel cell walls, a steam pipe, and the lock and chain that secured a manhole cover.
They had to go down probably 16 feet.
Rich Plumidor worked in the prison as a civilian maintenance engineer for 35 years.
You know the inner workings well.
Been in every inch of the steam tunnels, attics, cell blocks, catwalks, every inch of this jail.
The retired pipe fitter says the prison has strict rules about tools.
In the maintenance department, all your tools are tagged. You got inventories. Everything's counted at the end of the day, and if there's one tool missing or misplaced, the shop is locked and nobody leaves.
Plumidor says, judging from the pictures, the escapees probably used a grinder with a cutting wheel.
It was well planned, and they worked hard.
It was a difficult job for them.
Difficult. Never would have dreamed in a million years.
If you think they were using a grinder with a cutting wheel, is that noisy?
Very noisy.
Plumidor says there is a labyrinth of lit catwalks and tunnels that the men would have had to wander through to be able to find the pipe that eventually led them to the manhole. Charlie, the massive search outside Wellsboro continues at this hour.
Thanks, Don.